living room. Here we are in the living room. Because I'm living in the living room. Nobody's here yet. And these are my favorite time to just fucking wilding out.
ChatHerBox and Co. Hi, besties. Welcome to this live stream, to this beautiful podcast. It's different because I'm doing it on a web base right now. God, you see all my imperfections.
That looks fine. You see how big my forehead looks today? It's a problem.
It's a problem, baby.
So I'm in my living room today because I don't want to be bothered with the basement.
I love that.
Thank you. No, Maddox, no. Maddox, we already talked. I'm doing my podcast. This is a big no. Maddox, I'm having issues with my son lately anyway. Maddox, we're live. I need you to go right now. Okay, it's on the table. Yeah, and you need to be quiet because I'm live and we had this conversation.
Now
Please.
I think we're up and rolling. Live from our bathroom and from our living room, you've got ChatHerBox Co. Welcome in. Welcome to this podcast about really angry middle-aged men.
We need to, our next episode should be like kids. And how many of you have them who don't listen? Because we're in that era right now.
We are.
They move past it eventually, but I'm in the thick of it.
Into the thick of it.
We have parent-teacher conference and all that shit. But yes, today's topic is great.
It is great. And let me go over it. We'll go over it with you. Also, because I'm doing it on the web base, I can't see the chat. I have to click a more button and then I can't see us whenever I look at it. So I'll go time to time on that. Our subject this week specifically is
I have to read. I can't read with glasses on.
You can't read with your glasses on?
No, because these are just readers and
for reading.
Yeah. But they're a little strong.
So it's a little wonky.
Yeah, so I'm all so I gotta anyway.
Well, this week we're talking about crybaby men, and we're more specifically, we're gonna go into I posted a video on TikTok, and it was like remembering when I almost tripped and fell for a 47-year-old man who said he didn't know what he wanted. Get the fuck out of here. You're 47 years old. Now, typically my content hits women, and it's like, yep, been there, done that, whatever. No, this time my content hit middle-aged men, and the comment section, they lost their fucking mind. I mean, like, lost their fucking mind.
I have a question. Why do these type of men, because it's not women, so nobody be like, it's not just men, but we're talking about just men right now. Okay, yeah. I don't want to hear anything else, but what I want to know is, like, why do these type of men personalize things that have nothing to do with them? And I know you know what I'm talking about. And yes, women do it too, but right now we're talking about men. Okay, I want to know why they personalize things that have nothing to do with them.
I don't know.
It's like you see something and it reminds you of that one time, and you're like, I'm going to attach something personal to it, and now I'm going to attack this girl as if she meant it to me.
My favorite, I think majority of the comments that get me so, first off, majority of the men are like, he's just letting you down easy. And I'm like, that's not what we were doing here. That he didn't, where'd you go? Oh no. I think we're having technical difficulties. Are we having is she stuck? Can anyone let me know in the chat? Is she stuck? I feel like she might be stuck. Oh, she's back. Why are there two of you? Okay. Yeah. Are we back? One of those nights?
Hey, continue with your,
No, but majority of these comments were like, he's letting you down easy. He's just letting you down easy. First and foremost, he didn't let me down. I cut him off because
You started the conversation.
I did because
Yeah.
if we're talking in a sense of we're going on dates and things of that nature, that's the direction it's going. Whenever your patterns kind of change up, I'm going to ask you, hey, what's going on? Where are you at with you and I? Are we going anywhere? What's happening here? Because if we're not going to go if this isn't going anywhere, I don't want to continue it. Nothing against him, nothing, whatever. And I got the response of, I don't know what I want in per relationship. Like, I don't know what I want relationship wise, period, right now. Cool. No problem.
Why be on a dating site then?
And I didn't even meet him on a dating site.
But didn't you go check it? You're not eating that in my room. I am so sorry.
Okay. He's on dating sites, and I knew he was.
But didn't he say on the dating site, like, looking for serious?
That's what I'm pretty sure it said. Because it came, my best friend, it came across hers when she was on it.
All I'm saying is, like, nowadays on dating sites, I'm pretty sure, the ones I've been on anyway, you can put what your intentions are.
Yeah, you can.
Just looking for friends, looking for fun, want something serious, looking to.
Yep. What are these
So, like, why do those things?
I don't know.
And your comment section, when I was reading them, I was like, all right, this is the bestie, and I'm going to, like, we write it down.
I saved it to my other phone so I can read them.
But some of these comments on there, I'm just sitting there and I'm like, who hurt you? And I know that we throw that around a lot and it's funny, but like at the end of the day, I'm like, you put a whole not you, but these men, it's like they put a whole backstory on her, 15-second video?
Yeah, I think it was not even that long. It was
it was like they put their own backstory on what possibly could have happened and then ran with it and was like, he's just not that into you. Yeah. Oh no, well, he was letting you down gently. And I'm like, she brought it up, jackass. Like, why do you you know what? Here's the safe thing to say. We're going to need a little bit more background before we weigh in. Well, good news. She didn't ask you to weigh in.
I didn't. My favorite was the first you first bad mistake or worst mistake or whatever the fuck this guy says, the day you got your nose pierced. And I was like, no, I've committed felonies. So, I mean, it's probably not my worst.
No, that wasn't my worst day. That was a good day, actually.
That was an easy peasy day. You know what
right.
I
mean? I got a tramp stamp. So even for me, like, I've had worst decisions.
I just was so blown away by that. And then it was like, he's like, do you know we can see you? Age gap. And I'm like, yeah, I'm 36. He was 47. Like,
but what did that mean when they said that?
I don't know. I don't know. I got some of the comments, and some of the comments, a lot of them are like, he's just letting you down easy.
Marissa, you saw her comments. Marissa says the amount of unhealed men in that section was alarming.
Yeah, he didn't, first off, he didn't leave me, and he's still on all over my shit. So I don't even know where that came from. So I just allowed them to keep going. But this is like the general, hold on.
But I would also like you guys to know that she she'll make a post and he will be like the first one to like it.
Oh, yeah.
Or she'll make a post and he'll like text her.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he's just letting you down gently. Is that what's happening here?
This was what it said. Remember, and it's to that kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Like, that was the song. It's like 4 seconds long. But it says, remembering I almost tripped and fell for that 47-year-old man who literally said, I don't know what I want right now. Sir, you are the ripe age of 47. Get the fuck out of here. Everybody lost their mind.
Not everybody, just the hurt middle-aged men.
So my number
personalize that video as if it was directed towards them.
The first
you should see how many of them got pissed off that dude was 47. Like, fuck, man. Excuse me. That's just when he was born. The fuck are you gonna get mad at me? That's just his age. I don't know why you're mad. One guy's like, man, I feel like I need to be planning my, what did he say? My was it retirement or old folks home or his funeral?
You guys are making me feel like something like that. This guy says,
I was just like, you're mad at her for how old he is?
Yeah. This one, I made a video too, but it says men age like wine while women age like milk. He's good. Strong arm emoji. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure.
I'm sorry, a guy said that?
Yeah, I made a video, follow-up video to it, just to a
Oh, I
song.
missed that one.
You did.
Oh, I got to go see that.
And then I made another video to another one. This guy, Dylan
Is it
Kellner.
only on TikTok?
Yeah, no,
Oh.
maybe I might have put him on here.
Okay.
But then we have the right Dylan James Kellner came in hot saying women aren't worth it these days. He gets it. What? Okay. Cool. Like, okay. And then what? Some of them were funny. One was like, you were so close to the will. I was like, oh my God, he was 47, not 87.
That's
Like,
what Marissa said. That one killed her.
like,
You
y'all
were
chill
so
out with
close to
that.
the will.
And then it's like, oh, this is the one. This guy comes from Cephas, 1971. So he's born in 1971 because his name most for sure has his birthday.
So he's
after
older
it.
than 47.
Yeah. It says that nose ring tells me that this isn't the first bad life decision you have made. You're right. You sure are right.
Look, man, I'm going to get hate for this because I'm like 10 years off of that, but who gave these geriatric motherfuckers the internet
Their moms.
and was like, this is how you post? Who? Because I feel like they need to be punished. They need to be on punishment. I really want to know.
I don't know. It always happens that way. Like they come in unison. And normally my videos never hit that demographic, but it did. And
It did that time.
It did. This one guy, he was just honest. He was like, I'm 43 and I know exactly what I want. Peace and quiet.
See, and I bet you he's not on dating sites with the thing saying looking for serious relationships.
But this one, I'll read this one. And this is generally what almost all of them said. The I don't know what I want right now was him politely saying, I want anything but you right now. So at least he was being nice about it. No. The end of his sentence was,
I need a little bit of background here. I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it. Fred, I'm doing it. When she started talking to dude, I'm like, red flag. First of all, his name's too close to cunt. We're just gonna leave it there. And I was like, first red flag, second red flag, right? He randomly sent her money on her birthday and said, go have a drink on me. Sounds cute, but for me, I'm like, red flag.
He bought
Next red flag.
I thought that was
She's
nice.
like,
is that a red flag?
Yes.
Okay.
For me, some people be like, oh, how cute. They live in the same city. Could have taken her out for a fucking drink.
I had never met him yet.
Perfect time. I already had plans on my birthday. What about tomorrow? Not the point.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, her birthday is Christmas Eve.
And I had surgery the day after Christmas. That's also.
And they didn't meet, and they were talking before.
Yeah.
Red flag. Next. It felt very love bombish, but I was like, I'm on the fence, so we'll let it slide. When I knew that it was is when she's like, well, I was like, so he doesn't have kids, or no, he's got one, he's grown. Okay, never married. No, he was with a girl for 7 years. And she never met his parents until one day they showed up after church and she was just sitting on his couch in her underwear. I'm like, it's not even the underwear.
And I don't want to go too deep into his stories because he's not a terrible guy.
Okay. This is bestie here. I was like, so let me get this straight. In 7 years, I want you to think about that for a minute. 7 years. We're not talking about 7 months, 7 days, 7 years. That means 7 Christmases.
Mm-hmm.
7 Christmases. That's a lot of Christmases. 7 of them. 7 of those motherfuckers. Not once was he like, hey, my mom invited us over for Christmas Eve dinner, Thanksgiving Day lunch.
Yeah.
Birthday brunch.
That was a red flag to me. And I said that to him because I learned that on one of our first dates. And I looked at him. I looked at him and I was like, he's like, don't look at me like that. I'm like, that's wild, bro. Like, that's crazy. Like, that
it is 7 years.
Mm-hmm. And so I let it go.
That was a 7-year situationship.
Correct. But I let that go because I was like, I don't know what's going to happen here.
Marissa?
I really enjoyed him, But my thing is I nowadays the healed Ashley, I give you about 2 months to say,
Yep.
are we vibing? Do you see potential in this going anywhere? Because I'm not going to waste my time past 8 fucking weeks. If we are going on dates and it's going great and whatever, and I ask you, hey, what's going on here? What are you thinking? How's it going? And you give me the response, I don't really, I
I
don't
don't
know
know
what the
what I
fuck I want with
want
a
right
relationship. Like,
now.
that's cool. You don't have to know, but I do know, and that's not.
But you
I'm
know
not
what I
waiting for
do
it. I
want
know
to
now.
do? I want every
Yeah,
time you make a post, I'm going to text you and I'm going to be the first one to like it. But
yeah,
then I'm going to say, let's go out for drinks. But then I'm not going to call you when I go out for drinks. And then
yeah,
when you finally hold me accountable for it, I don't really know what I want.
yeah.
I just want you to be there at my bedside, my beck and call, just in case. And you know what was great too is somebody's like, he just wanted you for sex.
Why? Hold on. Why
Fun
does your
fact.
video keep? Why does your video keep doing the?
What?
Does it do it on your end?
No.
Does anyone else see it? It's like a couple seconds, it will pause, do a little thingy, and you come back. It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah,
But
no.
we'll see. We'll see if it's in the playback. Someone
Okay.
in my comment section did say he just wanted to bang you. He never banged me. He never.
Yeah.
I don't just throw. I don't throw my waffle out there or taco out there. Waffle taco out there
Not
for
blue
anybody.
waffle.
Ugh, no.
That was
But I
bad.
just don't like. To me, it's like you knew the intentions. We didn't vibe. Of course, I give people the benefit of a doubt when I separate from them more than what Tiff does, because Tiff's like, nope, red flag, stop, fuck that guy. And
I'm on next.
I'm such like a level of like peace, I guess, with like, okay, I did bring up the conversation. He said he didn't know. That's all I needed to hear. And I ended it right then and there. And then he continued to like all my stuff on Facebook and whatever. Because he didn't end it, I did. Because it's just not, if that doesn't make sense to me. Why are you on dating sites? Why are we going out to dinner?
But you have to make sure you say, why are you on dating sites with the thing that says looking for long term?
Yeah. Yeah. And then I joined, so I let it go. That was like, I don't know, fucking a few days ago. And and then I decided, you know what? I'm gonna give Hinge a try. So I gave Hinge a try, thinking I'd maybe meet like, my forever in the first 5 seconds I was on there. I did not. I just want to let everyone know I didn't. And then I haven't been back on it.
I'm not doing dating sites.
How many guys in here listening? Who knows? But you know what's crazy to me, and here's one thing that I stand by, that I know from a lot of women I talk to on my pages and whatever, vice versa, whatever the case. If you're always upfront about your intentions, I'll never understand, because all the guys are like, he's being polite to let you down. Bitch, I asked for honesty, not politeness. Like the one before him that I went to Six Flags with, I straight asked him, be honest. Why is this not going to work? And he told me. He straight said, "You don't give me
I
that
still think
wow."
this is a bullshit answer.
I know, but he was honest and said, "When I look at you, you don't give me that wow factor I'm looking for in a wife," and that's fine.
I'm
But he
sorry
was,
that I can't talk to animals. I'm
but
fucking sorry that I'm not Snow White. The
I
fuck?
know.
What kind of bullshit is that? I'm looking for the wow when I first. That's
But I let it go. And I said, thank you for your honesty. Because he wasn't going to tell me that until I made him. I'm like, just be fucking, when I ask you to be honest, I mean, be honest. Because I'm not going to be fucking polite. I'm going to be fucking honest. You know what I mean? It's just very hard nowadays for people to do that. It seems like I don't really understand what I'm not trying to waste my time. Beforehand, old Ashley would have been like, okay, his energy has switched up. And that's okay. Because like his cat's dying.
that
And
just
it's
means I
just,
need to try harder.
and I need to try harder because he
That
didn't
would have
take it.
been old
Right.
Tiffany would have been in that 7-year situation. I'm just kidding.
But
I would have been like, I would have made it 2 years and I would have been like, I'm out, maybe
but
3.
that's me, because you get that the
Oh,
old healed me is, I
yeah.
get that some attention. It might not be it's not the right amount, but it's just a little bit. It's breadcrumbing, and I would suction cup to that. No, I'm not gonna write him off. I haven't heard from him in 5 days. His mom's really sick. Like whatever the excuse was. Now I'm like,
Mhm.
okay, we've been talking for 8 weeks. We went on some dates. Are you vibing with this? What is your future plans? Look at how he stares at you.
This is all I need. You just need to get an Eben. Okay. He is, he adores me.
I
This is
know.
it.
He's cute.
If I was like, so what are we doing here? He'd be like, I thought we were already married. I shit in front of the door when you shower. That means this is a forever thing. I shit on your pillow.
Your pillow.
Like we're like this.
We're so close. I sniff your breath when you wake up.
He does too. I'm like, can you fucking let me breathe? Did you take my Mountain Dew?
We share the same air. Like he literally was just like this. He was
talking about me.
He was like, look at his ears, full attention.
He's like, are you two talking shit?
Look at him. He's sitting so kind. Mine are big dogs, so I can't really put him on my lap.
I don't have a choice. If he was little, he would probably, or big, he'd probably still do this.
Say his name.
Eben. Side-eye. Ebenezer. It's your Ebenezer Scrooge.
I'm right here, Mom. I'm right here.
Like, here I am.
I'm moving.
I want to do that. You know that trend where you call your dog like they're not right here?
I just saw one today where they fall on the ground like they're in dire distress.
Yeah.
And see what the dog does. Of course, most of them hump them. And
he'd probably pee on me. Take a shit right on the side of my face. Wake up! Evan would run away. He'd be like, she's up to her shit again. I'm out of here.
See you in a little bit.
He panics when I take a shower. So I don't know what he would do. But like, he's more well-behaved than a middle-aged man that was in your comments. And it's not all middle-aged men, but there is a demographics of them who behave that way. Yeah, and those are the same ones who talk shit when I lose weight and talk shit when I'm big.
Yeah.
That is the same type of middle-aged men. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm like, you couldn't get with me when I was fat, and you sure as shit can't get with me when I'm skinny. You just can't get with me, and that's why you're mad. That's what it is.
And a lot of people, I'm looking back at the comments because and some people are like, oh, dating websites are shit. They are. And I tried dating sites and they're all jokes. You know what's crazy is, at least in my like, are we dating the same guy page, the constant repeat offenders, constant. Like it's
I'm not in those groups.
Other day. I know you're not, but mine, I just see them on my like little FYP or whatever. I'm a part of them, but I just see them.
Yes,
don't get me wrong. I've seen a few people on there that I've dated, and it's like,
no, Dayton, you're not a woman, so you must not be in that demographics of those men. I don't like those men. I don't want those men anywhere near me.
No,
just so we're clear, I want them far, far away. Okay, they're the same men who will bitch about. Don't act like you didn't want that D pic. I didn't.
I did not want that.
I didn't, Chad.
You sent that without my consent, Paul. Oh, I forgot. One comment said his body, his choice. That was one of the first ones I saw, and I was like, touche, dog, touche. I wasn't trying to
I'm sorry.
fuck him.
For which comment? Whoa, which video?
For my video. That video. Someone put
his body, his choice.
Amen.
I thought you were saying that about the D pics.
I'm at the video I just posted.
I was like, these are my eyes. And you sent it to me.
Nobody asked me if you could send
You didn't ask me because I fucking said no.
That's wild.
Just freaking assaulted me with that. It was like this.
Pretty much.
This is my emotional support pickle.
I haven't gotten a D pick in a long time, which is good. Oh, I like that. Did you get it on the shop? Ticket shop?
No.
Where'd you get that? Walmart?
No.
CVS?
No. The girl who gives me my Polly Pocket dealer.
Drug dealer. Got it.
She sent it to me. Life isn't always bread and butter.
Okay, bread and butter pickles.
So this pickle is here to help you deal with all that life throws your way.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, I like that. That's cutie.
Yeah, so that's my emotional support pickle for my newest Polly Pocket.
I love that.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We're back.
But I looked at this and I was like, that's about the size of the D pics.
I was reading some of this. I hate that I have to go back and forth. That, you know what? For me to have to go back and
It's
forth
not
these
an
comments,
edible.
on these comments because it won't let me use the app. This better be streaming to my page. We'll see if it does when I get off here. We'll find out.
Do you have any of your mods in here?
I don't know. Is Tony still in here?
It is
Or
a
if
cute little pickle,
Oh,
huh?
Dexter's in here. Some of y'all follow me. Tony, Dexter, is this streaming on my page? Can y'all tell me? Shar, hi, how are you?
Hi,
Because I
hello,
don't
how are
know.
you?
Hi, hello.
You don't have
How are
any
you?
energy for men or anyone. Same.
Tony, is this streaming on my page? Like right now? Is it live on my page? Hello? Hello? Are we here? Welcome to the party. I have no energy either for men. Hi, Dexter. I don't know. I don't know if I don't have.
You have a lot more than I do. I'll tell you that. You're like, so I met this guy. No. Red flag. Tiffany, I haven't told red flag.
Listen to me. Listen. They all come off normal in the beginning. I mean,
To
before they open
you.
their mouth. Before they open their mouth. Then when they open their mouth, it's a different story. And I let some of it slide.
They
Like
said
this
yes,
last.
it's on your page.
Okay. Killer. All right, cool. It's not on my YouTube though, because I couldn't figure that out. That's okay, because I only have 4 subscribers on YouTube, so we'll stick with Facebook. Shout out to my 4 subscribers.
Well, yeah. I had parent teacher conference today.
How did that go?
My son is on a contract for the rest of the year.
You didn't tell me that.
Well, we just found out.
Oh, okay. Like right before this?
Well, like, right, we went
There
to
was
parent teacher
time.
conference and then I came back home to make dinner and do this. So,
Yeah.
he's not the only kid who has to do it. Because
Okay.
all year long, these damn kids in 4th grade have created this, like, they like roast each other out on the playground. There's a big group of them too that game online.
Yeah.
And so they'll do it to each other while they game online, like all weekend long, all night long, whatever. But they're not supposed to do these things at school because they're not appropriate
at all.
things. So anyway, so my son has been saying the GAY, can't say it on a live, but he's been calling people that, and we've talked about it and why it's not appropriate. And his teacher was like, you can't be saying that stuff, like you're hurting people's feelings, blah, blah, blah. This kid turned around the next day and did it again.
Ooh.
So he had to go to the principal's office. Then Friday he got in a fight.
Yeah.
Because these kids will they do it to each other. And one day it's like fine. And then the next day somebody didn't sleep well or who the hell knows. They get up in their feelings because they're 4th graders. Yeah. And then they get pissed, especially if somebody like out roasts them.
It's an ego.
And then they go tattle.
Yeah. Yep.
Because they're only in 4th grade. They're 9 and 10-year-olds.
Nothing's sacred in that group.
And so it's like
at all.
Somebody will out roast the other one and they're like, oh, and they'll go tattle. And then they're all in trouble. I'm like, you really didn't think that through.
No.
Did you? And my son's like, they're just narcs. And I'm like, oh my God. He's like, and then he's like, then the next day I call him a narc and then they're mad. And I was like, hey man, you did tattle.
Yeah.
And he's like, so then they go tattle again. I'm like, and so then the next time I'm like, you're a habitual narc. And he's like, then they didn't know what habitual was. And they thought I called him a bitch. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. And he's like, so then I had to be like, and you're dumb.
I love him so much. He is your child. He is a miniature version of you in boy form.
So I'm like, trying to like not laugh because I'm like, we shouldn't behave that way. We don't do those things. So now he can't play the internet or anything online. He got caught playing online tonight, so now he can't have the PlayStation at all.
Right before
And
we
we're
went
in this
live.
era. Yeah. Next, if he watches YouTube on the TV, he'll be outside watching the fucking grass grow.
Yeah.
That's where
I feel
I
that.
won't let him have the TV anymore. Because this shit has got to end. But we're in our I'm not going to listen to anybody era. I don't know where you're at in your parenting life right now, but where I'm at is that my child doesn't listen.
I'm going to tell you where Wyatt is right now.
Okay.
Well, Wyatt's not in trouble or anything. Wyatt, I pick him up today from ASP, and I'm like, hey, buddy, what's that around your neck? His Valentine got him a fresh chain with a cross on it.
You're still in the suite. Oh.
And so I said, hey, buddy, I said, did you ask, her name's Kinley, did you ask her to be your Valentine? He said, yep. I said, what did she say? And he said, yep. And I was like, oh, that's great. Did she get you that necklace? And he said, yeah. He's like, yeah, but now I got to go spend my allowance. And she already gave me a list of things she wants. This girl already knows.
Oh, wow. She's like, I'm getting a fucking present. Watch. I'm going to find some kid to be my Valentine.
She loves, they really like each other, but she loves Sephora, Starbucks. So he, with his own money, because he has plenty of money, he's really good on saving money. We're going to go get flowers tomorrow after school. He's picking them out himself and wrapping them. And he's going to get her a Starbucks gift card.
I miss them being cute and innocent.
I know.
Enjoy it because
I know.
somebody asked, what does being on a contract mean for my son? What it is they put the goals down and then there's smiley faces or frowny faces, or like it's a face with the straight mouth. Like
it's like a behavior contract.
Yeah. And so it's like each, like it's broken down by times of the day or whatever. And he has to like, they circle how they did on their goals. And then they take it down to Miss Jen.
Yeah.
Who's like the counselor or something. She reads it, signs it, brings it home. He has to give it to me. Then I read it and I sign it and he takes it back to school. And then if he does that, he gets a piece of candy.
Oh.
So let me just tell you that my son was like, I'm fine with being on a contract. I like candy.
Period.
Straight faced. I like being on a contract. I like candy.
With his little mullet.
It's a permed mullet.
I know it is.
Permed. The perm is out. The top of it, we had to get it cut, so all the curls are out, and he's just got some waves down here now. But yeah, you know he's a menace walking around with a mullet. I let my kids pick their own haircuts. This one has been hard for me. This one has been fucking hard.
But it's so funny to listen to him talk, because then it's like his head just like...
And his mullet's all... very animated. I don't know where he gets it from.
My favorite's when y'all are in the car on the way to school and he's getting out and you're like, look at me. I'm like, all right, Maddox, have a great day. And he's like, all right, bye. Like I could pick Maddox out of a crowd of kids without even looking, like just hearing their voice. Oh, there he is.
She doesn't have it streaming to her YouTube right now, but it is the same. Yeah. It's not so average Ashley with the underscores, just the same.
Yeah, all my platforms are the same. It's the same. It's not so average Ashley. I just couldn't get it streamed to my but all of them the same. Insta, TikTok, YouTube. I only have 4 subscribers on YouTube, and there's one video.
We're getting there.
Just a second. We're working our way through.
I need my YouTube up to 100,000, and I'm at a standstill right now. So tell the others.
Yeah.
I have 3.2 million followers on just Facebook. Mm-hmm. I only need 100,000 of them to go just follow me.
Listen, I'm not trying to brag or nothing against you. I want you to like feel some kind of way. But I have 24,000 on Facebook.
I love that for you though. But no, we all started at 0.
Yeah. No, I will say
it's great.
My 24,000 are extreme. Like, I think I will say this with my platforms. This one is more active with followers. Like my TikTok has 204,000, but I could say maybe 20 to 30,000 of them are actually active on my page. The rest of them are from viral videos. That's not the case with Facebook, which I do adore. I adore it all.
Well, go follow both of us there too. Her and
Go
me.
get us.
Do it. But yeah,
Once I figure out how YouTube works, I'm not very good
me
at
and
it.
my kids,
Yeah.
we're in the I'm not going to
you.
listen era, but my 10-year-old is in the thick of it right now. Like he doesn't want
Into
to,
the thick of it.
for
Sorry.
real, because we will talk and I'm like, stop doing these things. Okay,
Yeah.
mom, I'm sorry.
Same.
5 seconds later, doing all the things that we talked about not doing. Like, and then he gives himself away. Mom, can we go to the store and buy V-Bucks? I was like, you don't need V-Bucks. Yes, I do. There's skins. I need. You're not supposed to be playing
at all.
games online right now.
He didn't think that through. He's talking about
No, he fucking
when he
didn't.
gets off contract, he needs them ready. He needs them ready to go. Do you know how bad my son freaked out this weekend? Do you know what happened this weekend? All the PlayStation Network updated, so you couldn't even play Fortnite or anything. It was down.
Yeah.
And my son was like,
Yeah,
"What am
those
I?
updates are intense. They take
What am I
hours.
supposed to do?" And I'm like, "I don't know. Go outside. I don't know what to tell you, dog. Maybe that's what you need to do.
Thank you,
Check it
Nina.
out." Friends on YouTube heard
You have an 11-year-old just like this? It's the
Thank you,
age,
guys.
I think. I'm going to be honest with you. My oldest stopped listening to me at like 6 months old.
My daughter is a fight right now, dude.
Like,
My son's really great. I can't complain. He's an honor roll student and he's up for gifted and talented. Like, and he listens. He's very okay. I'll give you the best description of Wyatt. Have you ever seen Young Sheldon? The show? That is my son to the T.
That's how Maddox was.
Yeah, that's how Wyatt is.
But not anymore.
But Paisley, on the other hand, Paisley will come around, and I love her. She's got so much love in her. But she is me, smaller. My attitude, smaller, and we're working on it. Like, I'll get a little loud. You know what I mean? She'll be like, I don't know how to do this. I'm like, it's your homework. And she'll be like, I said I don't know how to do it. Like, she matches
I've
my
been on the
energy.
phone when these things happen, and I'm like, ooh. Ooh, well, friend, I'm gonna let you go. She's like, hey, I'm like,
but I always,
I'm like, girl, you in danger.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. But the thing is we know that we're working on it here at In Therapy. But at the end of the night, it always ends with that we love each other. We both are the same, and I just know you can do better than what you're choosing to do, and I'm gonna keep believing that you're gonna keep going forward. I just want you to, so it ends good.
You have 5 subscribers now, Brandy says, because she went and did it. So you've got 5 now, bitch.
I have 5 on YouTube. Thank you. I only have
Yes.
one video. I only have one video on there. I got to figure out how to put these on there.
You just need to go put all of them on there.
I don't know how to get this there though, because I'm not streaming there. It'll post on my Facebook. Can I download it?
I'll download it and send it to you.
And the first one. Send me the first one.
Okay.
Only thing I have.
I'll tell you at parent teacher conference, and this is how it always works with my kid. And so it is so hard. When you have a kid who just says fuck it to everything, it's easier to punish or have consequences, whatever word you want to use, because it's like my 17-year-old, he's like, it's all or nothing. Either I'm doing it or I'm fucking not.
Yep.
So it's easier for me to like have consequences where it's like, dude, you do it or you don't, but here's the consequences. Now I've got Maddox, who we go to parent teacher conference. This kid is off the charts. Okay. Off the charts on his reading exams, on his math facts. Yeah. We have to work on some times tables. He can get the right answer. It just, they want him to do it like, and he has to think about it a little bit. So we're going to get some flashcards. But he's like, what was it? It's proficiency or accuracy? I don't know. It's one of the tests in reading where it's like if they miss a word when they're reading, like it counts again. He is at 100%. Dude does not miss a word.
Phenomenal. I love
Does not miss a word. So he's off the charts academically. And so she's like, well, he's doing great here. And look, he's improved here and here and here and here. And it's like everything's in the blue when they have him color coordinated, whatever. And so the blue is like the best. He's all the way off the charts. And then she's like, but his behavior. I'm like,
different story.
Right. I knew that we were in a problem when first grade, he told his first grade teacher that she was big all year long. And she was, but he didn't have to get, like you told her 50 times. She didn't need to know that 51st time. She knew. You know what? She buys her own clothes. He had to tell her all your arms are big. Your arms are. Then 2nd grade, the entire year, he told everybody he was a savage Mexican, not just.
Oh.
This kid is white as me with a mullet. Fucking kid. You understand?
He's Mexican.
He told everybody. Oh, this year he's not. Okay. 3rd grade, like he was on a contract with that teacher all year. I think that the universe is testing me because I remember last year when we showed up to like the first day of school and his teacher came out with a prosthetic leg. I was like, dear fucking Jesus.
I remember that.
I was like, 1st grade, he told her how big she was all fucking year. Now we've got one with a prosthetic leg. All year long. Does it itch? Does it itch? You ever feel an itch in your toe and you just can't get it?
But Maddox is the equivalent of, he's a kid, but everything he thinks comes out. It doesn't matter. It's pure curiosity, and it needs to be said. If I can't, he's the kind of kid where I can't hold that thought in my brain or I'm gonna fucking bust. Like, I need to say it right motherfucking now.
He does. And his teacher now, she's got like, I don't know what she has, but she's sick a lot. So she wears like those masks. But it's like, what are those special masks? You know, like the really high end.
N95s?
Whatever. Yeah, she wears those. All the fucking
I just threw that out there.
All the time. She wears them all the time. But she also works at a school. And I know that when she gets sick, she gets like really sick. And she has a cane. I don't know what's wrong like that. But anyway. So you want to know what his excuse was once?
Probably hard around kids too. What?
She's like, Maddox. And he's like, and she's like, Maddox, how come you're not listening to me? I didn't know you were talking to me. I can't see your face. I was saying your name. I didn't know if you were saying mine or I can't read your lips.
Because now
I'm like, Maddox, what the fuck? He's like, no, I'm serious. I didn't know she was talking to me.
Because there's no other Maddox. And it could be,
there's not. Not in his class. There sure shit isn't. I didn't know she was talking to me. I can't even see her face. I'm like, oh,
but he's your kid, and that's the best part. Like,
but this is where we're at. We're just in I'm not going to listen to anything. Like when he came down, he knew I was doing a podcast. He's pissed off at me because I made him he can't play the PlayStation but let's just keep in mind, he can't play it because he broke the rule, not me.
Yeah, but it's your fault.
The audacity of me to have rules.
It's your fault.
So let me come down here and fucking fuck up everything.
Yeah, Paisley was like, Mom, since you're going to have your podcast on, can I have my cell phone? I'm like, do you have oopsie papers you're supposed to do? She's like, yeah. I was like, well, if you do your oopsie papers, then I'll allow you to have it. And she's like, 30 minutes later before we go, she's like, I'll just do them after the podcast. And I'm like, cool, so you won't have a cell phone. And she's like, I don't like that option. I said, it's your only option. So, and she chose to do it. I'm pretty sure she breezed through it and it's not even right. Ashley, can you put your YouTube channel in the link? It's the same name as on here. It's not So Average Ashley with all the underscores. It's the exact same. All of my platforms are this name right here. Like, see this name right here, Not So Average Ashley. Every platform, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube are all this name right here. On YouTube, though, I now have 7 subscribers. Someone let me know. Thank you for that, by the way. And I only have one video. It's a transition video, so.
No, Jane or Wendy, Jane meant like that his teacher was muffled, right? When she has the mask on, is that what you meant? I think that's what you meant. I don't know. But I don't know where everybody else is at in their parenting career. It's sad when it's your youngest because I've been through this. So like, I know this is part of it, but I'm like, the sweet, innocent, I love you, mommy.
Yeah.
Days are done. And he's my youngest.
Don't tell me that. Wyatt slept with me the other night. And he was like,
oh no, mine will still sleep in my bed. He slept with me last night. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, it's weird when you're like raising a kid on the spectrum too, because I never know which ones. Like sometimes he's like, don't tuck me in. I'm big. And then he gets in my bed. I was like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm going to bed. I was like, you just told me not to tuck you in. And you're in my bed? I'm too old to be tucked in, but you're not too okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Then he has eczema. And so he had rashes on him. And it's like, I'm all here. You need to put this prescription on those rashes. No, Mom, I need you to do it here. Butt naked. Just
put it on.
Go ahead, Mom. I'm like, okay.
It's pick or choose. It's really we don't really know. It's like I'm a big boy, but I'm not. You know what I mean?
Right. He doesn't cut up his own meat either.
No.
I got to make him the plate. He can't serve himself. It's wild, man.
I slept with mine. I slept with my mom until high school.
You're a girl.
Yeah, you're a girl though. I can see that.
I feel like that's a little bit different.
Yeah.
I had to kick him out of my bathtub when he was 5.
Like you took a bath with him?
Listen, I used to take baths with both of my boys when they were little.
Okay.
Or they would just come in the bathtub with me when they were little.
Yeah.
Okay. So like 3 years old, he would still get in. I'm like, this is getting a little. 4 years old, I'm like, we probably shouldn't do like let Mom have her. Finally at 5, he's like, I'm coming in. No, you're not, motherfucker. Started like, no, you're
Get
not.
out.
It's hard though when you're raising a kid on the spectrum because I'm like, where are the boundaries?
They're this way.
Because they're not clear. If you could just write it down and let me know.
And that'd be great.
Thanks. But yeah, at 5, I was like, no. We're not doing that anymore.
I slept with my 19-year-old when I go see him, whether he likes it or not.
Okay.
I have 16 subscribers now? Stop it. Oh my God. Guys, I have 16 subscribers. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
But yeah, my 10-year-old still crawls in bed with me.
Yeah, both of mine will occasionally. But actually, my bed's not. Here's the thing. I really need to get a king size bed. I have a queen size, and I don't mind if they both sleep with me because I love, like, it's just us. Tyler's gone. So it's like.
Right.
My
17-year-old would never.
See, and I love doing movie night with them, but my bed's so small. So here's what happens. I'm here, Paisley's here, and Wyatt, the string bean, is in the middle. And he's like, I can't breathe. So now they take turns and like,
yeah, you need a king.
They'll be like, hey, we're gonna sleep together tonight. And like they'll sleep in the same bed and like watch a movie, but then one will slowly slide out and then end up in my room. And they somehow take turns. And every night there's a fucking kid in my bed. And I'm like, get the fuck out tonight. I need to sleep on my own. Okay. I need to make this indention in my bed on my own. And Wyatt, because he's so tiny, he's like, Mom, it's really hard to sleep with you sometimes because I roll. And I'm like, you're low-key calling me fat and you don't even know it. And
you're like, stop rolling, problem solved.
It's like, but it goes down. I'm like, no, it doesn't. He's like, yes, it does. Like, get in and it rolls. Like he does a demonstration. And I'm like, stop doing that.
You're like, stop with the demonstrations. I'm a visual person, but we don't need that today. See, I share my bed with this guy.
Yeah. Oh, I don't.
And Rennie, who hates the light, so he's out.
Yeah.
And then when my 10-year-old, who, by the way, we went in for his rash, right? His eczema, and they weigh him when they go in. I'm like, it's a rash, but let's weigh him. Why not?
You gotta get weighed every time.
107 pounds.
Let's go.
And he's almost as tall as me.
Big dog. Let's go.
And he wears the same size of shoes, so a 5 in men's, 7 in women's.
You wear what size?
7. What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
What? What do you wear?
A 10.5.
Oh, yeah. No, mine are, look.
Hey, are those new ones? Same ones?
Yeah. No, these are new.
Okay. I like those.
The heel is bigger. See?
Like it. Triangle. Got it. Little sturdiness. I gotta get my outfit.
But then I also have this. I haven't quite decided which one I'm going to do yet.
Okay, I like that one too.
Yeah.
Let me see the other shoes. Show me. But together, side by side. I haven't even got a dress yet. One satin, one is sparkly.
Yeah. I got to try it on with the dress and see.
I bet you the Steve Madden. Is it Steve Madden? The shiny one, Steve Madden?
Which one? This?
No, the other one. Yeah.
No.
What is it?
Joy and Love.
Never. Okay, it looks like a Steve. Where did you get those?
Amazon.
Okay, so it's like a knockoff Steve. Though I can tell by the label, but that might be a little comfier. Yeah, you could put one of those gel supports in there. To be honest, if you need it. Thank you, Littlefoot. I appreciate that. I need to get my dress. I haven't even.
I'm not telling anybody. Everybody keeps saying like, oh, now that I see the shoes, I'm like, you have no idea what color it is.
Yeah, you can't. Also, Erin Murphy, if you just go to my Facebook page, my YouTube's linked in my bio. You can just click it. It's linked there if you can't find it. Her dress is bright yellow. Maybe it's
What is that?
It's an iPhone thing.
What was that?
When you do this, it does it, or if you like it, sometimes we'll do it on the screen.
Show
I
me.
don't know. I just tried and it didn't do it. It does
It
it
did it. I
sometimes.
saw the bubble.
I fucking know you saw it. I'm just saying it's an iPhone thing, and it's very random when it happens. You don't have
Can you
an,
do that to your thumb?
that freaked me out. Don't do that again. But look at your stop. Why is it so do that? Why the fuck? What is it? I'm not even high right now. Do that again. Stop it. No, it's not even the thumb. It's all the what is happening with your fucking hand? This is I want to say I didn't eat any shrooms. What's wrong with your hand?
I
Is it
have
'cause
veins.
that ain't fucking veins. That's fucking Predator versus Alien. Put it back up. No, you had it intensified. You had chick. Ah, see?
There it is.
I don't. Mine's not doing it. Mine's flat.
I have bone knee stuff. My bones
Fuck.
just,
Wait, what
and I
size
have
ring?
veins.
What size ring do you wear?
A 4.
That's why I wear a size 9.
I wear 4. I have
have
tiny
fat
fingers.
hands.
My hands are small. That's why I get
I
long
have
nails.
21 subscribers. Ah! I love you guys.
But it'll hurt you when I punch you.
I bet it will.
I won't punch you though.
That's what
I
it.
won't punch you.
Do it again.
Which one?
That's intense. I can handle this side. This side,
I just have lots of veins.
you do have a lot of veins.
I know.
They're
I always
intense.
think that my hands look.
These tendons right here are intense on you. Right
I
here.
know. I've always had those. I don't know why.
Look, I thought I was stoned. That was intense. Why are your hands so goddamn big? What
They're
is
not.
happening?
I actually have really
Your
small
nails.
hands.
It's your nails because they're
I know.
longer.
That's why I do it, because I have such small hands.
Hold it to your head. Okay.
It's my nails. I don't usually get my nails this long either.
I know it's kind of different. I like it.
I didn't have them file it down this time. I just wanted to see. I've decided I don't like it.
Yeah.
So we won't go this long again.
Bitch, that shit was cray. Your hand. Guys.
Yeah, I have really small wrists too, see?
I'm so fat.
No, you're not.
Well, my fingers are, I have really big hands. I have big hands.
Also, if I'm going to
I
wear the
have big
sparkly
hands.
ones, I have
Yeah.
to poke another hole
Okay.
because my ankles are small too.
I got big ass fucking Flintstone feet.
No.
Everything's bigger over here. Yeah, yeah. That's how I'm gonna talk the whole time in Vegas.
I will punch you in the face.
Yo, what it is? My name's Ashley. I wear a size 9 in my finger rings.
You're not really bringing those boots, right?
What?
What?
These boots are made for walking.
They're not made for walking, I'll tell you that. They're made for
Let's go to the
slutting.
chat. Let's go to the chat on my boots because she hates on my boots. So I'm gonna let you guys give me just let me go into my other room behind this wall.
The curtain. Pay no attention to the person behind the curtain. I got.
Well, I just pulled my background down.
You have hands like Single Mom Saga, and you wear a size 5 shoe. See, I wear 7. I'm just petite. I'm just small.
I'm just trying to be bougie with my background. It's not working.
Nope. Let me get rid of this scammer.
Get rid. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna even do this for you guys. I'm gonna put them on.
Oh boy.
Tiff says I can't wear these in Vegas. She's got another thing coming. Almost slipped. Excuse. I have pants.
That's what I
on.
was saying.
They're
It
working.
is Oz. Here we go.
These boots are made for walking.
Oh, we are way
That's
different
just what
heights.
they'll do.
She's like a fucking
One of those
giraffe.
days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Do-do-do, do-do-do. You can't tell me these slick Rick boots. Ah! Look at these.
New boot goofing.
New boot goofing.
I feel like if I put those on, they're going to go up to my crotch like a toddler when they wear their dad's boots.
You can't tell
Those
me
are it.
these motherfuckers aren't slick Rick, dude. Walking down the street. Oh.
I mean, at
Daddy.
least you got knee pads if you fall. Protection. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So,
love them boots. Love them boots.
right? If you're going to be walking the strip,
Nice boots.
people
Don't
are
fall
going to
very
think
long.
that you're
never going to win this. Hold on.
win what?
This argument.
I don't
everyone
want to
says-
win those boots.
No, I know you don't want to, but everybody says, let me put the other one. Let me give you the full effect.
Oh boy. I just feel like it's going to be too hot and then you're going to sweat in the boots.
Hold on.
Here we go.
You
Don't
can't
fall.
tell me. Sorry, I got my workout shorts on. You
Okay.
can't tell me. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. How cute are these? Full
Not
effect?
very.
Shut up. Mm.
So, Erin, why do you keep asking her?
Erin, I already.
You are literally on YouTube right now. Just
Are you on
search.
a spinny chair? No, I'm not on a spinny chair. I'm on a solid chair. Thank you. Go Ash.
Just search not underscore
Not a big
so
fan. I'm
underscore
understandable.
average underscore Ashley. And that's it.
By the way, Ashley, you're not fat. Thank you. I
Mhm.
appreciate that. We're working on it. Where did you get them?
From
I'm so
hell.
glad that you asked me where did I get them. I got them from Shein for $40. Not even. Hold on, my background's showing. I think they were $36. $36. I found ones that I really wanted on Amazon. They were $70. They're not as cheap, but I'm not gonna lie. These bad boys, they hold up, and I'm wearing them.
Then I'm gonna buy the cowboy Crocs.
Do it. It's Vegas.
The cowboy Crocs. I'm gonna do it. And then you know I'm not gonna be walking the strip anyway.
Why are we not gonna do that?
Maybe a little bit. I gotta bring protection.
Thank you.
Terrified.
Me cute with the summer
That's okay.
dress.
You know
Thank
what? The strip doesn't get scary till really late at night.
Yeah.
And I'm in bed by 10, so I feel like we'll be all right. Except
It'll
for
be good.
Saturday, I'm not going to be in bed at 10.
No.
I'll be doing other things. Oh, I'm getting the cowboy Crocs. If she gets to wear those to Vegas, I'm getting the cowboy Crocs. You can't tell me, and I'll wear them with socks.
I think they're cute. Do you
Knee
do a
high.
lot from Shein? Do you buy a lot from Shein? No, Jen, I don't. I bought quite a
I've
few
never
things.
ordered from Shein.
I have. I'm not Tony. I'm not live on YouTube. I could not get my YouTube connected on here, but I am on Facebook, so I'll just have to preload it to YouTube. Thank you for letting me know, though, Tony. I don't
I'm sorry.
buy a lot
In Australia, we can wear anything. Love my country.
What?
Do you think that we can't wear those in America?
Tiffany just hates them. I'll wear those to Walmart.
What the fuck did I say that made you think that she can't wear those as if it's illegal in the country?
Yeah, she just thinks they should be illegal because she doesn't like
They
them.
should be.
No.
She lives in Texas, so I can understand why they're not there. They also starch their jeans. I will never let that go.
I don't know why you don't. I think it's so sexy when a man has starched jeans. There ain't nothing sexier than crispy fucking jeans.
Yes, there is.
Mm-mm.
Yes, there is.
Okay, every cowboy that you do your videos on, every one of them have starched jeans.
They're not real cowboys.
If they are, they'll have starched
The one I
jeans.
did today was AI generated. The whole page is AI.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that video though.
Yeah. Yep. The whole page is AI.
Oh, all cowboys, nuts and butts, and AI.
No, it was just the cowboy was on there. It was my thirst trap starter kit.
Mm.
And there was a cowboy, and then there was a paramedic, like first responder, and there was a police officer and a firefighter.
I just want to point this out. My kid just wrote me a note, slid it under the door. Can I clean the turtle tank? Yes or no? No, but we're about to end. It's 8 o'clock, so then I'll come help you. You can't lift the tank up, baby. I'll do it.
That's fantastic. That's why you have big hands and big feet, because you're from Texas, and everything in Texas is bigger except for weens.
But I have been talking to y'all on Facebook and wondering why you couldn't see me. It shows you're on here through. It shows that you're on here through YouTube, Tony. We can see if you're on here via Facebook or if you're on here via YouTube. So which either way.
But Tony, you have to be on my YouTube then.
Yeah, I think you're on her YouTube. But either way, thank you guys for adding me on YouTube. I'm so very excited. Paisley, please stop. I'm not done recording. I'll give you 5 minutes.
We are going to be. I'm going to eat.
Yeah,
food.
we're almost done. So.
But anyway, so I just am like, those boots are going to take up a lot of space in your bag.
Flat, like this, just like that. Flat.
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna wear them, and you know how many people are gonna compliment them?
You should just wear them in the airport then.
Fine.
You should just wear them on the plane.
Period.
You have to take those off though when you go through security. So maybe they'll cut open the heel.
Why you gotta hate them so bad? They're so fucking cute with a tan. Oh,
then let me see the whole ensemble one day.
You tell me workout shorts and a
no.
Shut the fuck up.
No,
doesn't work.
No. But I bought two. I just had an ADHD. But I bought 2 pairs of pants today.
Yeah. That
I'm hoping fit me. I don't have any pants that fit me.
I don't either.
Look at these ones.
Let's see them. Okay, girl. Is your zipper down?
No, it looks like it though.
Oh.
It just is weird right here.
Okay, tiny waist. Where'd it go? Can't see it.
I've always had the waist. It was just
that.
under the fat.
I love that. I went to my weight doctor today. I get my shots. I got to pick them up. I got to pick them up tomorrow.
Well, he did my measurements when I took my dress in to have it fitted.
Altered, yeah.
Yeah. Is that what you call it? Okay.
Yeah,
so anyway, and he was like, because before they're like, oh, you'll fit in a dress between size 4 and 6. I'm like, okay. Well. He was like, you're a size 6. And I was like, oh. So now I know. So I went and got pants today.
I haven't seen a size 6 since I was in probably 5th grade.
So, but I don't want the size 6 in women's because they are grandma pants.
What does that
They remind me of something a grandma would wear.
Okay.
They're weird. So anyway, I went over to the juniors and I'm like, what the Sam hell is happening over here? I'm somewhere in between women and juniors. I don't know where that demographics is, but I'm somewhere in between because I'm like, I don't want to wear Jankos. And
do they still make those?
Well, they look like Jankos. They're fit on your waist, but then balloon out. I'm like, what the elephantitis fucking pair of pants are these?
Yeah.
Anyway, so I found 2 pair, size 7s, and 2 pair. I haven't tried them on yet. I'm terrified. Later.
It'll work. I do
well,
have to
I love
say
you. So fuck you. I said it first.
Thank you guys for coming to ChatHerBox. We love it. Thank you for hanging out. Maybe I'll get the YouTube thing. Thanks for all the subscribers on YouTube. I appreciate it. And the Facebook follows and all the things and just a little chit chat. And we'll see you next Tuesday. Who knows what we're going to talk about then? Because we just covered an array of things. That's just what her and I do together. It
I hope
flows
I'm in
like
a
the
funny
Nile River.
mood next week.
You were in a good mood today.
No, funny. I said funny. Like how when we wild out on TikTok, because those are fun.
I agree. I think it's kind of getting everything settled and figuring everything out. I'm taking this backdrop off next time. I think I need my basic my basic thing that hangs in my closet. I can't do this. I look like I look like I should be holding this up like for ransom. Somebody kidnap me. Please give me back. We're learning it. But we appreciate everybody hanging out with us. We really do. Thank y'all for hanging out. We love you guys.
Love you so much.
Yeah, we love you so much. We'll see y'all later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.